About the state's tourism industry, because obviously, as we know, COVID-19 has really impacted every facet of our community, and with stay-at-home orders in place, folks haven't been able to go to places like casinos and the state parks. But during phase one, we know state parks officially reopened on Friday, about 18 of them?
Right.
18 state parks open out of our state's 21, and now casinos reopening today. That's good news as we look at the tourism industry. We'll start though with how hard has the tourism industry been hit from this COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, think about it. Last year, 51.3 million visitors came to Louisiana. They left behind $1.9 billion in taxes. That's over $1,000 a family that you and I didn't have to pay. That's an incredible number to have to make up. We had our fourth record-breaking year and on track to have another record-breaking year. So we've got a lot of work to do. But under phase one, we want Louisianans to safely get out, enjoy the state parks. If you book 3 nights, you get a 4th night free. Punch in the code, welcome back, and get out and support the local restaurants and businesses while we can do that safely in phase one. And hopefully in phase two, we'll get there quickly to welcome tourists back.
In years past, we've talked about Feed Your Soul being Louisiana's slogan, right? That's a slogan that's been nationally acclaimed and really praised from different tourism industry leaders. And this year, now that we've got the COVID-19 pandemic, kind of changing that a little bit. I love what you guys are calling it, 2020 being the year of the Louisiana road trip. Really encouraging folks to stay here in Louisiana and help our economy, help the tourism industry rebound by doing some things right here at home.
Absolutely. And we know, looking at the national numbers, 90% of the people are going to drive closer to home for a vacation this year. So as we go into phase two, we're going to reach out across the country, take a Louisiana road trip. We got the trails and byways, great towns and cities, historical districts. We've got so much to see and do here. Another thing we're doing is we're rolling out Lanyap, Louisiana Lanyap. We're calling up. We're not waiting for that day. We're calling all the conventions and groups that have canceled events all over the country. If they come to Louisiana later this year, next year, we'll give them Louisiana Lanyap. Free Louisiana seafood, a local musician. We'll pay for their first night party wherever they come in Louisiana, but bring that event to us so we can fill up the calendar next year and get back open quickly.
Looking kind of in the crystal ball, and I thought about this last night actually while watching the Michael Jordan documentary that everyone's been talking about, but from your point of view as the state's chief tourism leader, are we ever going to get back to where we were in terms of looking at even the events that do come back to the state? You know, I mean, we're not going to see crowded river centers anymore or crowded ballparks anymore, at least in the near future. So how do we make sure that our industry really does rebound and gets back to those record-breaking levels?
Well, I think, you know, it's going to be different. I've got my mask this morning. I wore it in the building. I went out and visited 2 state parks yesterday. They were crowded, but people were keeping their distance. They had their mask on. As long as we do it safely, and look, Louisianans, we've been through hurricanes, floods, the oil spill. If anybody can bounce back quickly, Louisianans can. And if we do it safely, and when we do open phase two and open the welcome centers, we'll be giving those visitors coming into Louisiana a mask and ask them to please, let's keep it safe. So I think if we do what we're supposed to do, what the governor's asked, and abide by the rules and do it safely, we can quickly get back to those days where we see the Saints and LSU playing.
Absolutely, and I know that you and your team are working hard right now and really outlining a plan as we go into different phases throughout all of this, and you can check that information out on the state's tourism industry, or the state's tourism website. We'll have links to that also on our website, brproud.com. You'll definitely want to check out that deal that's going on right now with state parks. I was looking that up earlier this morning. It's pretty good deal. 3 nights and you get a 4th one free to stay right here in Louisiana.
Absolutely. You know, we can do it. We can get out there and help these restaurants that are getting open, small businesses. If we do that and then we roll into phase two, we can help bring that tourism industry back quicker than any other state. I know we can do it. We've got great partners all over the state that work so hard in this industry. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and we will come back Louisiana strong.
Louisiana Lieutenant Governor Billy Nungesser joining us live this morning. We appreciate your time.